Brad Waller here, coming to you from my 1967 Chevelle as I drive to a morning meeting. And the subject of today's talk is fake news, or whatever you want to call it at the moment. Fringe news, crazy news, made-up news. Before I've told you, if you look at my previous videos at least, you'll see that I talked about the California State PTA and our call-out campaign, where we say we don't want to encourage people to walk out of school, but instead we want to get everybody to call their elected representatives and tell them that we want to see them take action to end the gun violence epidemic. We did something. We actually made a difference because we got noticed. And who did we get noticed by? Breitbart News. Now, if you're not familiar with Breitbart, that's probably a good thing. But yeah, I knew that they were a highly conservative group because, Breitbart used to be Trump's campaign strategist and chief of staff and all this other stuff. And so I thought that it was, guy waiting for me to turn. I thought they were just ultra conservative. But evidently, they make up whatever they want to, because they looked at our release and came out with an article that says that the California State PTA is teaming with radicals to encourage students to walk out of school and all this other stuff that they made up, based basically on the fact that we have an action for that day. So theoretically, this has all been coordinated with the Women's March people and with some anti-Semitic person who may or may not really be anti-Semitic, because if I can't believe what they write about us, I can't believe what they write about other people. But we made that, and so now my question, the thing that I'm torn by, is the next steps. Personally, I am proud. It's like we did something. If they're commenting on us, then I look at that as being a really good thing. I look at that as being something that I'm proud of and I want to tell people about. But I don't want to give them any link juice by linking to it and telling people what happened there. And the PTA isn't necessarily all that excited about spreading that message out. Talking about Breitbart, all that kind of stuff. If it was just me, I would be working actively to spread the word, find other media, let them know, so that I could get the media to pick it up and say, look what these people are doing. Look at the lies they're spreading. This group, which is inclusive and has a message that they're trying to make schools safer, has been twisted by this conservative group, which is sowing hate and making up things, etc. All that kind of stuff. There's really good things you can do. Unfortunately, we're just too risk averse, and we're not going to push that out of the PTA. That said, if this got picked up by some news outlet, if CNN came calling, then we would have to respond. But I'm a little torn on what we should do there. But if you guys have any thoughts, don't link to them. I'll probably delete any links to them if you link to them in the comments. But if you do have any interesting thoughts, let me know. Brad Waller, signing out. Bye.